I mean, that seed was totally free, though. Like, apart from the baiting of Death Mountain, because your options were enter the dark world at like by Link's house and swoop around to the left after Hype Cave, which made sense. Or go to Death Mountain, which was a sequence break, but there's so much up there and you probably don't need the lamp anyway, right? Or enter at like Village of Outcasts and check Skull and Thieves Town and check the pedestal while you're over there. That probably would have been like the most conservative play, but I wanted those items real quick from Hype Cave and figured I could just mirror on the way up anyway into Village of Outcasts. Check Ped, then go back to Dark World. Like, instead of walking all the way from Sanctuary to that portal, that's a long walk around with no items getting gained. And getting to check the mirror spots on at least South Mirror spot, because like it's hard to route in Hype Cave and Graveyard out of Village of Outcasts if you do it like the traditional way by just going straight to that portal between Skull and Thieves. Yeah, so I very much like my route. I didn't really have a lot of considerations for a lot of other things. And it all worked out. So let's try something completely different. I guess I can close my tracker. I'm gonna leave the race room open just to see how everybody finishes, or how long some of the people at the back of the pack here take to finish. Surprisingly, Chloe Brower isn't finished yet, one of the restream runners. Chloe's really good. It did look like they made the mistake of, I believe, taking the boots early out of desert and then not clearing it and then finding out the goal and having to go back. They didn't get lamped for a long time. Yeah, that race was so short, I didn't even have time to like finish my coffee. It wasn't a lot of downtime either. It was just pretty much constant go, go, go. Not a lot of save quits, not a lot of like slow rooms or long walks across empty screens to get across the world, things like that. Apart from the walk to desert, that was a long walk. But it was a little scary too, because the extra damage, I didn't know what boss was coming up. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how little damage I took, generally. Like, I got beat up during the blind fight, obviously. Had to use my cape. But apart from that, like, I didn't take much damage. That Helmasaur fight was disgusting. I think I took like one hit from him, and I got like 4 to 5 of those hammer hits like landed correctly. Maybe not that many. It was definitely not that many. I'm exaggerating, but it was a lot. Like quite a few PBs, which is not surprising. Alright, pretty good guard, actually. Nice. I'll probably just do, like, I do want to get to the store at some point today, like, before it gets too late. So I have, like, nothing to eat here, except for, like, eggs. I already had eggs today. So I'll probably just do, like, one no reset run, and then we'll call it a stream. That should be a good amount of time. Hopefully it's a good run, and we can just, like, you know, knock out a nice 30-second to a minute PB easily, because that's coming soon. I need to get a PB before, like, in the next week or so, because my last one wasn't recorded. I did it offline, so there's no video record to submit it for the tournament, and that's no good. So I need to get one that's actually, like, submittable. I don't want to submit my, like, I think it was like 1:19:30 or something like that. Why would I submit that one when my PB is actually 30 seconds better than that? And still not even good. Alright. Somebody being a clown in the race chat. Okay, this is a pretty good escape so far. Not perfect by any means, but I'll take it. I will take a 558. Yeah, sub 6 is always welcome for me. I had like that one missed slash from the ball and chain guard. Got hit by a couple of rats there. I slowed down to slash a few of the ropes in that first rope room. The statue room is always, or like the throne room is always super weird because I never know how to push that thing correctly. So it's always like just awkward and like I'm fumbling around with all the directions at the same time. But yeah, it was a good escape. Got all 8 slashes on the ball and chain guard without getting hit. We take those. Okay, apparently all those cannonballs are on the right side. Kept expecting one to come left, and it didn't. This, there's no reason not to be ahead after this segment. It won't be an indicator of whether or not the run's going well. Just I guess if I'm not ahead, it's probably just I should reset. Because something went horribly, horribly wrong. Well, at the same time, the split that I need the most practice with, for sure, is pod. So, like, even if this split were to go horribly, it'd be a good idea for me just to continue anyway and practice the rest. Oh, crap. That's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die or anything. Speaking of this split going horribly. We're good. Slow. I didn't get the... I tried holding left to get rid of that stair lag. And then tapping down, but I held left before I was out of the door. Pressed down too early. Get back here. Heart just in case. Arrows that I shouldn't need. I'm just in such a habit of getting. Oh my. Come on. Why am I so bad at this fight? What is happening? I don't understand the timing anymore. I used to. This is so bad. There's a huge waste of arrows, huge waste of time. Health doesn't mean anything because it's gonna have to wait for that magic anyway. Well, I'm ahead, see, even with that garbage there. I just gotta sit down and practice Armos for like an hour and not be terrible anymore at that. There we go. Honestly, I don't really remember where all the time loss was in the PB. Since it was like, oh, I don't know, more than a week ago, a week or two back. There's definitely some big time losses here and there, but I don't remember where. Just get out of here. Not too bad. I was sketched out by that green guard, so I was a little cautious making that clip there. Intentional bit of damage. Make it a little quicker to set up the death warp. Since he was already in my way, there's no point in... Well, this is Not intentional, because now I might die. Nope. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? What's happening? How did I miss that warp? That first pass. It was weird. Okay, reset the camera, take the death. Only like 2 of the hearts I lost out of that 4 was intentional. The rest was just, I got comboed. But we gotta die anyway. At least until I learn the faster setup with the DMD and then the weird shenanigans to run all over the place where the camera's weird. Okay. So we're making pretty good time overall here. Not bad. Alright, so Kiki yeet, Kiki skip. Trying to get hit too much. Come on. Ah! Nope, that's wrong. Dude, are you kidding me? What is this? That is such crap. I got hit by a boulder, like, right there. That's such garbage. It was like right there. If I could just do a spin speed right the first time, I wouldn't have to take 17 attempts and be at risk of getting hit by boulders over and over and over again. But you know, it's too far from the thing when I started my dash. That was too close to the thing when I started my dash. That was correct when I started my dash. Whatever, dude. What? I don't know what was wrong with that one. I thought that was too high. I wasn't sure. And now I'm dead. God damn it, really? Why do I keep screwing this up? This run was going okay. It was a good start. Turns out spin speed is 9,000 times harder than everything else in this game. There we go, that's correct. Alright. That was much better sword buffer. I was pretty sure I was gonna bonk there, and I'm glad I didn't. Grab bombs and arrows here. Actually, I'm surprised that my arrows aren't completely out of whack right now. Because I used... I don't even know how many extras. It had to be at least a handful of extra ones, right? Like... What am I doing? I definitely used extra arrows on that Armos fight. I didn't count the exact number, but... I feel like I should be doing worse on arrows. Excuse me. There we go. Not the best, not the worst. It's pretty, I guess, average hammer jump for me. 7, 8, 9, yep. Correct number of bombs. We're getting back on track here. That's not what we want. But 4.5 hearts is a fine number to have for Helma. Comes down to it, it's exactly the same as 5, so I'll take it. I'm gonna go with my arrows here. I somehow didn't get hit by that spike. Okay. Nice. I was like, I think I normally have a few more. I'm like right at that threshold where I don't know if I should pick up another pod or not. Probably grab an extra 5 in desert when we get there. Make sure everything's good. Hello, turtle. Thanks for running your face into the wall for 7 seconds. Nothing you can do about that, right? At least as far as I know, there's no way to fix that RNG and still get that room fast. Definitely gonna be way behind here. Really good RNG from your boy Helma here. Should not have missed that arrow shot, but it's all good. Okay, so we're gonna be way behind. Honestly, this still could BB even with that. It's unlikely. Gotta play well, but we'll just do this no reset run anyway. I just need to practice like actually finishing runs. That way I don't get to like Ice Palace and something stupid happens that I'm not prepared for, because, you know, I just grinded the first 3 segments down for 2 hours one day. Yeah, there's somewhere about like 1.5 minutes of like what I would say is free time save. So we're right on that threshold of doable without like perfect execution anywhere. Still getting PB. Say that is a good start to the split. that mini Moldorm is the hardest enemy in this dungeon. Bar none. He's tougher than the big Moldorm. Well, not really, but sometimes it feels like it. If I can get this bomb jump quick and have a good Moldorm fight, then I can save some time here. This is off to a pretty good start. Well, actually, a very good start. Ah, I say as I grab the wall. I'm hitting the safety switch there. You never know what these fools want to do to you. It's a pretty good bomb jump. Not the best, but I'll take it. I don't really like that damage, but it's fine. Let's not fall here. Like that. That's how you don't fall there. Alright. I could not tell where he was going to go there. Easy. Pretty good Moldorm fight. Not perfect, but good. Certainly above average. A little bit of time save. Oh, it's a gold. Nice. Okay. Good start to this split. I was actually a little sketchy about that moblin there. I thought I was going to take damage when I hit him. I thought he might have been just in that perfect spot where you don't want him to be, that you miss him with your sword, but you dash right into him. Ooh, I feel like I should have gotten hit, but I'll take it. Can't believe how long it took me to realize that you can just, like, dash there and that red Stalfos just will not hit you. It's completely free. Like, I'd always, like, stop my dash and then, like, swing again to try to get him. That was terrible, but whatever. Alright, whatever. Bad Hellway, but I didn't take a lot of damage from it, so it's kind of okay. I lost more time than I should have, but effectively no health, so I don't need to worry about refilling. Which will speed up the rest of the dungeon. Oh yeah, the Thieves Town, I didn't mention it in the rando race, but actually doing any amount of speedruns, even poorly, really helped me out by being able to like have my hammer out and ready to predict that movement from the Patrick Star in that room. Because they definitely did a couple hearts of damage, and that would have been a little rough. Oh, I got shocked. Okay. But like I was ready, and he moved in the like northeast direction where he blocks you like that. And I was like, well, this is totally fine because I know how to deal with this. And it's perfect. Speaking of perfect, the Zyzax did not even want to touch me there. The room was not perfect. The Zyzax was. Kind of all of them were very, very in good spots. Alright. Well, that's fine. I have enough health. Messing that up. I gotta practice like the 2 easiest fights in the game because it should be like free time save. I mean that's like a second lost, so I'm not as worried about that one. But the Armos one, I lose like 5 seconds all the time. So screw it up. All right, that is probably not a gold, but we definitely saved a little time. So, feeling good about that. It seems like if Hera goes well for me, Thieves and Skull end up going well too, and I just kind of like cruise through them. Alright, cool. Yeah, the run's not dead yet. That's for sure. I don't know if it's actually faster to jump off there than go down the stairs. I've seen a couple people do it recently, so I started doing it, and it feels faster, but I really don't know. I never pay attention to, like, actual top runners on that. I've just seen people do it, like, in randomizer races that are good, and I assume that they know what they're doing. Yeah, too slow. I need to get like screwed by that once so I know exactly how early the too early is where you can ruin everything. Because I'm cautious of it, but I end up being too late on the A press and pick up the rock there pretty often. Alright, cool. Got the spin speed. That's nice. Oh yeah, the mystery seed was too easy. How's it going, Aaron? I crushed it. First ever first place in a daily race. I was 5 minutes ahead of second place. It was a standard damage shuffle was on. It was like, I think hard mode or whatever, where the enemies do like 2 to 4 hearts of damage each on green mail. But it was standard ped seed with boss shuffle. I don't even know which version of boss shuffle it was, but it was kind of sloppy. But I saw 3 different bosses. I only even did 3 dungeons. The 3 pendants, because it was ped seed. I didn't go up Death Mountain. That's how ridiculous it was. I didn't touch Death Mountain at all. And I had mitts, hookshot, hammer, mirror, lamp. Because I never needed to go to Death Mountain. Like, get out of here. Yeah, I got, we had like book and mirror, and it was sword assured. We got book and mirror super early. I got hammer pretty early and gloves. So I went straight into the Dark World by Link's house to check Hype Cave and then go west over to like Village of Outcasts with my mirror. And it worked out because Lamp was at K45. And then I got, with book, I checked the pedestal, not even thinking about the fact that it could be a ped goal, but like, because I had book so early, it was like, I don't know, all the pendant dungeons are pretty close to being completable already. They were Thieves, Desert, and Ice Palace. And I had bombos too for ice. Like, all I need is mitts and maybe boots, and I can do all the pendants, so let's check ped. And it said, you win. I was like, oh. Okay. Shit. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. I hate that Moldorm. Why did I do that? I gotta go back to just dashing to start that room off. Because when you go up to try to get him, it's worse. So yeah, I got like mitts, I think it was North Dark World, like maybe Graveyard Ledge or something like that. Thank you for being the best Mothula ever. I was a little worried about my health. Yeah, so I got mitts super early, and I was like, well, I have mitts, I have book, I'll go to Desert, see if the boots locked, and boots were in Desert, and it was boots locked, with boots in the first chest, which was hilarious. So I was like, well, okay, I'm finishing Desert. I even checked like a couple other things in case there was a Trinex, because I didn't have the Fire Rod, and I was like, there's still a chance Trinex could be like at Ice Palace. And luckily it wasn't, because I never got the Fire Rod. But yeah, it was a sick race. I did well, like, execution-wise, too, by, like, not getting hit very much by any enemies. Like, I didn't take damage, I don't think, through escape at all, like, a single time. How is that a gold? That should not be a gold, but I'll take it. I think the first time I took damage was, like, after Kakariko Village. Oops. There we go. It was funny, too, in the SRL, like, chat or whatever, because it shows your PB for each mode. And I've only done either 2 or 3 mysteries, like, for the, like, the preset mystery whatever setting that aren't like Bog Champion or Unweighted or whatever. So for this, like the speed gaming like preset, it was a PB by like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something. Because the previous one was like the inverted entrance key sanity or whatever. What am I doing? Why am I over here? What am I doing? That's a new one. I've gotten used to the fact the only reason you normally go to that screen is for Dark World access. In, like, everything but this. Alright, so I'm missing... Am I down 1 or 2 bombs? I think I'm short a bomb for some reason. Oh, from the bomb jump in Skullwoods. Yeah, I wasted 1 there. But it should be fine. I always think there's gonna be more text there, too. I'm not gonna worry about farming that 50-50 just now, though. I can make up the bombs later. Probably faster than that one. Like, unless this goes really poorly. And waste a bunch of time. I can't see my ear. Show up, be visible. 1 more, there we go. I'll take the free heart, even. It's not too long of a walk. How's your day going, Aaron? Going well. That's good to hear. That's good. Hope you've got some decent weather too. It like warmed up like crazy yesterday. It was really nice here. And today it's still pretty warm. It's a little rainy, but it's not too bad. And I'll take warm and a little bit of rain over, you know, snow and cold and grossness any day. When you left go, I'm going to take off your jacket? Yeah, that's nice. It's not even March yet. Skullwoods couldn't have been a gold by very much. Not only because I only saved 6 seconds, but... or 5.1 seconds. But it didn't feel very good. It's probably like a 1 second gold. We'll see. We can see after this when what the Sum of Best updates to. Tower of Hera was not a substantial gold, but definitely felt good and was not surprised to see that it was gold. Okay, thought that third arrow might have been a little late. The second one was almost too early, so I tried to wait a little bit, and I timed it really well. It's a good desert. Yeah, that was a good desert. Apart from derping around and accidentally lifting that rock to go over to Turtle Rock. I didn't really do anything wrong. I guess the clip took me like 2 attempts because I did something weird up to Hera. Pretty good mire too. I'll take that. And there's really, unless I have like a meltdown in GT like I did the other day, that was uncharacteristic of me. There's only like 3 splits that are like scary left for me. This one, ice, and maybe just this one and ice, actually, now that I think about it. Like, swamp's not scary. I might lose a little bit of time, but I'm not supposed to hit that. I won't lose much. Do I get the extra bomb? I kind of want an extra bomb, and I don't really care about the health. That was a time waste. If I get like super aggressive in Turtle Rock, like if I didn't get the health refill from the old man, that'd be a potential scary spot in the run. But if I'm on a good pace, I won't take the health, or I will take the health refill just to be safe. Come on. Grab the chest, please. I really should learn that bomb jump and see how easy it is. I know there's like some really top runners that don't do it, but other people say that it's pretty easy and worth doing, so I should at least give it a shot and see what it looks like, see what it feels like. That's where you get the bomb. And apparently take even more damage. I think there's fairies coming up pretty shortly. I guess I'm going short 1 piece of health, 'cause I don't want to chase that fairy around the room. Although that kind of sucks that I missed that guy. Well, we're doing this real aggressive. That's not right. Dang it. Because that Kadango can wander down here. And that is what you do not want. Go on, up 1, please. There we go. Not the worst. Alright. Yeah, if you don't get that Kadango killed, like sometimes he wanders like down that path and starts shooting fireballs at you while you're setting up the clip. It's a bad time. I didn't realize you wouldn't reach him without sword beams, like if he moved left. I didn't know that could happen. But I learned something. Okay, your health isn't great here. As long as I don't get lasered in the room with the big chest, I'm okay. Should be good. Alright, I'm learning how much time you actually have there to start that, or to dash back down before you, like, are too slow. My big problem was I was trying to push it a lot, and then I'd get hit with I'd bonk into the chest. And then it'd put me, like, way behind schedule. And I'd have to be, like, extra slow to miss the laser. And that's not ideal. Alright, let's hope I can get this right. Oh, please. I don't know what happens if I break this, but I'll just toss it from here. I think if you break it, it breaks your spooky setup. Okay. Okay. That works. Stalfos was still kind of in the way, but it's fine. It's a pretty good mire. Hey, how's it going, Game Bunker? Thanks. Yeah, I'm definitely making up some time that I lost in that pod split. It was pretty bad. Feeling pretty good about this run up to here. I think it was Turtle Rock and then the Ganon fight itself that I lost a bunch of time in the PB, but I can't remember exactly. Might have been Ice Palace. I don't know. There was somewhere late that I lost like almost a minute. Either Ice or Turtle Rock. So I definitely could still PB on this one. Hope you're doing well, Game Bunker. Oh yeah, even more time saved. I forgot what I was doing for a second. I was thinking about Swamp, and I almost tried to like hook dash like I was leaving Swamp or something. That's not correct. Come on. No, that's too far. There we go. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I was thinking Swamp. Better hook dash to get the speed off of these stairs. And I realized I had the bow out. It's like, why do I have the bow out after Swamp? Oh, I'm going to Swamp. Derp. Should be okay on bombs. I don't need that 3-pack anyway. I'll grab at least one extra in Swamp. That's a bad bonk. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I think I'll just grab the one extra in the refill room by the arrows, since I'm a little low on arrows too. I actually forget which one of those 4 pots is a bomb. So I'm not gonna pick one up and assume. Maybe 2 of them are bombs? I don't even know. I should know that. But I don't. I think it's faster not to pick that pot up. I usually pick it up and go through it, but I think that's slower. Alright, let's get this correctly the first time. I need to stop shooting my hook shot there. There's absolutely no reason to do that, but like the first video I saw that like showed how to do this trick, they did it, so I started doing it out of habit, because it's like, you know, someone who's showing you how to do the trick does the thing, just do what they do. Except it's totally not necessary. I mean, even with that, it's still way faster. That saves a ton of time. And it's so easy to do. Definitely easier than it looks. Some of these glitches and stuff are not, but that one is Basically out of everything in this run, that's probably the one that's easiest compared to how hard it looks to do. It's about average for me. I don't know if I saved time. I think I lost time in that split there. This is a lot of text. Still, the single scariest part of the run is that first clip in Ice Palace. It just has to go right. That I still don't fully understand. Okay, I lost almost a second. Nope. Wrong item. We don't use Fire Rod in this first room. What is this? Like no glitches or something? Yeah, that should be correct. Boom. There it is. And that's what I was scared of. I nailed the bomb throw too. Alright, I'm in good shape now. Scariest part of the dungeon's over. I still can lose some time, like here in this icebreaker. I could lose some time on Cold Stare for sure, you know. But this isn't like absolutely gonna wreck the run time loss. Or shouldn't be. Come on. Is that 2 pixels? Yeah, that was 2 pixels. That was bad. There we go. That's 1. I moved 2 pixels left on that select buffer. That's why it didn't work the first time. Which is not usually a mistake I make there. Usually I just take forever to get... and I can tank the health, I'm fine. Usually I just take forever to get my, like, setup correct for the initial menu. Yeah, that was bad. I was too high. Stair clip. It's all good. I don't know if it's faster to use the cane and grab both magic refills or just to do this, but I'm gonna do this. Since I used 2 blocks, using a 3rd one there would mean I'd need to pick up the other magic under the other pot, and I think that's slower than just pushing that block onto the switch up above. Get out of here. What a bad Cold Stare. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, it was Ice Palace where I lost like a minute in the PB. Because that wasn't that great of an Ice Palace, and we saved a ton of time. It was like a pretty good one. What do we got? 3 bombs? So I think we have an extra bomb. go. Haven't seen green in a while. Ah. What? Ah! Okay, that's fine. Was a little weird, but whatever. We're good. Okay, definitely taking the health refill from the old man. Not taking any chances here of, like, getting beat up in Turtle Rock and dying. Slow buffer into the wall. Looks good. Okay. Ah. Missed the mirror. Come on. Come on, what am I doing? Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm pressing left before Y. But I don't like it. There we go. Jeez, that took forever. And that's not even particularly hard. But better than, like, messing up the, like, the half circle backs and getting, like, stuck somewhere, or, like, you know. A lot worse things can happen with that clip if you don't do it right. Than taking a couple extra attempts to get the mirror wrap. Okay. That seems like a pretty high time for Turtle Rock. But I don't know. Like, it seems like I should be able to beat that. Although there are, like, there's like 45 seconds worth of explosions alone during the Trinex fight, so... Oof, okay. That's so hard to react to. That RNG there. Maybe if you hold just directly up out of the door, maybe that's how you, like, get around him. I think something like that is a possibility. Just take the bunny. It's fine. But yeah, Trinex explodes forever. Always hating on Trinex. Just because he's got, like, the top spot as, you know, last boss, last dungeon boss over your boy Viddy. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I can make this work. This work for not a huge time loss and not a death. Okay. Weird Trinex fight. At least he was set up in a good spot for phase 2. Alright. Yeah, I was way too far left when I started slashing at that firehead. I had to think out which one's which, because you shoot the fire one with ice. Anyways, yeah, I was too far left, so I was recoiling a lot. It made it hard to get those hits in quick, and then I had to react. Okay, we might be back into the red. Yeah, we are. That's okay. Might come down to blue balls, actually. For sure taking the health before GT here. Wait, that's right. I need to learn like the actual like paths to dash down this mountain, because I always am hesitant to do it because I don't want to do the thing where you like accidentally pick up a bush or whatever, because that's super bad. So I'm just afraid to dash. And it takes a little bit more time. Nope, it's not correct. Okay, that was awesome. I was looking left through the boomerang right, and then snuck past the Stalfos before he hit me. I didn't expect that to all work. I went for it. I didn't want to have to wait or get hit or like slash again to get the Stalfos out of my way. Okay, that was good. I think I learned how not to throw that bomb, like, into the wall, because you can totally just yeet it, like, out of bounds, basically. And it's easy to do accidentally. That was also very, very good. I want those prizes they're dropping, but whatever. Too far out of the way. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I never know what I'm doing wrong in that spike pit room there to, like, be too slow, but, like, I kind of have a feel for it. Like, I don't know specifically what inputs to correct to do it faster, more consistently, but I kind of have an idea when it's going to work and when it's not. I knew that one was bad. I'm just gonna do this. Kind of slow, but safe, and slow and steady, as it were. Oh my gosh, I hate this room. I hate this room. Get back here. That's probably my least favorite room in the gauntlet. Should never have gotten sniped. That was dumb. Yeah, G3 is my least favorite gauntlet room. It's not necessarily the hardest. Damn it. But I like it the least. I could pick up some silvers there. But I don't need that many. And the 5-pack in Aga Tower is probably faster. God, I keep doing that lately. That happened yesterday? I'm breaking that block too early. Do I have enough magic for that? Wait. Yes. That was extremely slow. What am I doing? Gosh. I got a lot of whack. I definitely need this pot. Is that enough? Yes, this is enough. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I don't know why I can't think. That shouldn't have been the right amount of magic, though, right? Because I used... Oh, no, just kidding. Alright, never mind. I used my sword to kill... Duh. I used my sword to finish off the Wizrobe, not another block. I was thinking, like, the block didn't work, so I must have used 2. Don't do that. Get out in the open where I can predict your movements better. Like that. Yeah. I was trying to do the math. I was like, that means 3 blocks were used, so I should have not enough magic for this. It looks like I have enough. Alright, so I need a good Aga 2, good Aga 1. And Ganon just has to be not terrible after that, and then we're good for a slight PB. Okay, that's a really good position. It's a very good position for, like, about the easiest 3 you can get. It probably should have been a 3 as well, so it wasn't too hard, but that's okay. I'll take a 3-2-1. You can't really complain about that. Alright, nice split on Bat Crash here. Ooh, gold GT. That was a really good GT, especially the basement. That's the wrong button. Holy crap. Like, why is that happening? Yeah, the basement was really good. The climb was fine. I can't complain about it, but they definitely could have done a lot better. I guess we probably do that, right? Get ready for the spin here. No fairy, no magic. That's a little lame. Oh wait, no, we want the magic from the red guards, the spear throwing guys. You want the fairy there, and then the full magic from the spear throwing guys. Because those guys can't drop magic. I'm done. Get out of the way. But my health's still in pretty good situation. Like, not like I'm at risk of dying with any amount of health, basically, here, more than, like, beeping levels, but this is an amount of health that I don't have to wait forever for the refill. Assuming I don't take a bunch of damage unnecessarily. And get a magic refill. Get out of the way. Just stand in front of the door. What a jerk. Come on. Just whatever. In case I miss an arrow on Ganon, I'd like to have an extra. Or 5. Alright. As we've all been waiting for, the blue balls. Let's see if the RNG ruins the run. Or puts it back in the dumpster where it was after that pod. You're saying 2? I think a 2 would... I'd be ahead still. It was either 2 or 3 in the previous PB. Well, so far so good. Ooh, there's one. Nice, just one. Take it. Alright, so as long as I get 1 and 1, less than like 10 teleports, and don't completely screw up phase 4 of Ganon, then we're gonna be PBing here for sure. Alright, yeah, that was nice. Gained some time on that Agate Tower. From the one blue ball, is what it was. Easy. Fine. I didn't want to, like, miss a chance to slash him by dodging that fire bat, so I intentionally took that hit. Okay. No, I missed the third one. That's fine. That could have been sick, though, if I got that triple there. That was a really, really, really good position, and some of that was luck that he didn't teleport, like, directly on top of me, and I would have to scramble around. Knock out the torches. But that was pretty dope. And there it is. 31-second PB. Hell yeah. We did it. GG. Thanks, Game Bunker. That feels good. Really, except for that pod. The Turtle Rock was a little messy, some of that. But really, other than pod, I felt good the whole way through the run. The pod one, what happened was, I don't know if you guys were here for that yet or whatever, but I messed up the Kiki skip. I got hit by a boulder on the way in, so I had less health, and then the first one, what happened? I I buffered up too high, so I didn't get the teleport. You find it all very hard to understand? Yeah, no, you're good. If I was on like a worse pace, I would have explained more. But I'm even still like, if you want to know, ask questions about stuff. Because there's a lot of a lot of glitches and stuff are kind of tricky. And the more in the zone I get, the less I explain about how they work, and the more I just try to do it. But feel free to ask questions about anything. And this is like, the restricted major glitches is definitely a little bit more complicated, especially if you're not like super familiar with the game and all that. Like, yeah, just picking those up can take a while. But yeah, I mean that goes for most, for I would say almost every speedrunner too. Like if you're watching somebody else as well and they're doing something you don't understand, they're usually more than happy to explain what they're doing. If it's like a super good run, like they probably won't, because they'll be too in the zone. But if the run's going poorly, they're more than happy to. Yeah, there's a lot of clips in this one. If you're not familiar with all dungeons, this is restricted major glitches, RMG, which I should have put in the title, but I didn't. Which means that like there's certain clips and out of bounds and teleports and things that are allowed that aren't completely game breaking, but obviously save a bunch of time, because that 118 is, what is that, like 4 minutes above the no major glitches world record, and I'm nowhere near as good. Yeah, there's actually if you wanted to like learn this category, there's a tournament coming up, which is why I picked it up, why I'm learning it, Game Bunker. I don't remember when it starts. It's still a couple weeks out, but I'll obviously be streaming for the tournament, and there's a Discord for it as well. I know like Apathy Duck was the one that is one of the people that is who I've heard about it from. He's done a lot to put together the tournament with like a bunch of other people, like M. Kozler, Zero Rush, Greenham, all these cool people. But watching the tournament and having like people that are actually experts do commentary on races would be a super good way if you actually want to learn more of the details on how the stuff works. Yeah, that was dope. Man, imagine if I didn't lose a minute and a half in that VOD split. Alright, so I guess that means 116 is free. I've been saying the 117 is free for a while, but the 116 apparently is too. Alright, 3 golds and a PB. Always good. I'll probably let the credits play out and then call it a stream for the day, since I won the race, won the daily, and then PB'd in this. You can't ask for a whole lot more. What's the sum of best at now? Let's find out. Actually, let me do a thing first. Alt print screen to copy this. I was gonna pop this in the Discord for the PB brag, show off a little bit. So I'm gonna copy this first before I reset it. 118.28. 115.36. What was it before? I didn't even look. Was it 44? Did I just save 8 seconds? Is that all? Okay. Yeah, the Skullwoods one had to be like a second. GT probably wasn't very much either. GT was probably like 3 or 4. And then the other 4 seconds or so was probably Hera. Hera was definitely the best. Like, I just knew, I could feel that was the best split. Compared to, like, what I've done before anyways. I didn't actually expect the GT one to be a gold. Was that 1:18:28 on the dot? Yeah, the bottom where it says the PB we're comparing against is just, it's kind of unnecessary to have that there, I guess. I don't know. But that's just a text line that I have to manually edit. Cool. Well, I'm on my way for the goal of that I had of 117 before the tourney starts. That's still pretty doable. And then 116 something before the tourney's over, maybe 115 even. Because I've never had a pod yet where like everything comes together. World records, I think it's still 110, but like 109 something is very possible. It's like 110 something. I think that Airy has it now. I think Error has the record because I think he had it, then Wayne took it, and then Airy took it back. But I'm not sure. It's definitely changed hands, like since the tournament's been announced. Which is expected with, like, the new glitches that save. It's combined between Icebreaker and Diver Down, they save, like, I want to say, like, 15, 20 seconds. Which is pretty huge. When that's, like, free time save for competing for world record. The end. GG's.